These are the steps involved in the reconditioning process. Each step takes time, and each step involves certain risks. Each of these is an essential step in the reconditioning process. We will now examine each step of the process. The first step of the process precedes washing and disinfection of the material. It reduces the amount of residue present on the instruments and allows staff to group material to be dealt with. The importance of washing is to ensure all instruments to be sterilized subsequently are clean. This means deprived of all organic or inorganic residue. Washing in the standard process is manual. It involves a certain degree of risk. This is the first step in partially reducing the bacterial load. If a thermal disinfector is being used, the operator has to insert the instruments into the device and select the correct cycle. Staff need to use a disinfectant if no thermal disinfector is available. Drying is important to preserve the life and performance of an instrument. It also ensures the efficacy of the sterile barrier which is generated in the next step. Sealing generates a sterile barrier. This is key to preserving sterility until the next time the instrument is used. Instruments can be sealed inside pouches or placed inside a wrapped sterilization container. This is the pivotal step of the entire process. Instruments which have undergone sterilization are considered sterile and ready for further use. Staff must always select the correct sterilization cycle. This step associates each instrument with the sterilization cycle it was treated with. This constitutes an unequivocal identification, and each instrument should be recorded in the patient's medical records. We will now demonstrate how our solutions speed up the process and reduce the risks involved. By merging the following 4 steps into one single device, you can significantly reduce both the processing time and the risks involved. A totally automated process is safer as there are fewer manual steps, and you are sure to obtain consistent results. With an automatic thermal sealer, you can avoid manually cutting to size and sealing each pouch at one end. This saves you time to deal with other tasks in the clinic. This is the pivotal step of the entire process. Instruments which have undergone sterilization are considered sterile and ready for further use. Staff must always select the correct sterilization cycle. Recording data electronically using barcodes is faster and adds an extra level of security to a step of the process which is increasingly important today. Adopting the standard reconditioning process, you are occupied for approximately an hour and a half in manual tasks, with the respective risks involved at each step of the process. Adopting the evolved reconditioning process, you save 50 minutes by considerably reducing manual tasks, and you significantly reduce the primary risks.